Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Program Leader of Erlangga English Speech Contest 2019, the Honorable Juries, and all my beloved English Speech Contest participants and the audience. First of all, thanks to God that given us bliss and grace so we can grow healthy, and thanks to the MC that gave the time and opportunity to talk about the importance of reading. Ladies and gentlemen, from time to time, people have wondered why reading is important. Reading is important for a variety of reasons. Reading is something which helps you in creation, understanding better, relaxation, judging, killing boredom, and the most important is give meaning to your life. Reading also helps you imagine many things that you won't have learned of before. When you read something, you must start creating a scenario of it in front of your eyes. When you keep on reading with new information, you start learning and experiencing new things. You start understanding better and much faster than before. You start seeing this thing in a new way, your point of view change, in which I can say improve. Dear the audience, the other reason why reading is really good and important are, first, exposure. By reading, we can expose ourselves to new knowledge and information. We learn a new way to solve problems and new way to achieve our goals. Besides that, we also can develop our new hobbies through reading. Second, self-improvement. Self-improvement is the improvement of one knowledge, status, character by one own effort. People can improve themselves by practice reading. Reading helps us to build self-confidence. It helps us become a better person. All the book we read will be asset in our mind. Third, mental stimulation. Reading helps to keep our brain active and prevent it from losing power. That is because brain is functional when we are reading. Sometimes, we also need to think and try to understand what we are reading. The reading process is a good way to stimulate our mental and to enhance our cognitive mental ability. Fourth, stress reduction. As you know, reading is a relaxing hobby. People choose to read when they feel stress and tension from their routine work and daily life. Many people prefer to read books and forget all the cares and worries for a while as they experiences and enjoy the peace and tranquility through reading. The last is 5, stronger analytical and thinking skill. Sometimes, the writer use high contact in their writing. So, as a reader, we need to analyze the deeper meaning behind the story. Every story gives deeper learning outcome and it's depend on how the readers listen it. Now that you know the importance of reading, so what are you waiting for? Let's make library as our home, books as our best friend, and reading as our habit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my video today about reading. So I do apologize if I said something wrong. Thank you very much for your attention and goodbye.
Okay.
To the leaders of the organizer 2018 Erlangga English Speech Contest, to the juries of Erlangga English Speech Contest, to all participants of Erlangga English Speech Contest, to my teachers and friends from 49 Jakarta Vocational High School, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, good day and best wishes to all of you. Through this opportunity, I would like to thank all colleagues of the 49 Jakarta Vocational High School who have entrusted me and the others to be in this speech contest. Also, the sense of gratitude, I pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who make us to be able to present in the 2018 Erlangga English Speech Contest with the theme that I take the importance of reading book. Ladies and gentlemen, there are so much information around us. For that reason, reading books is one of the ways that can be done to obtain this information. In the past, we have to go to the library to read books. Now, reading books are much easier because today we have been able to read books at the internet, namely electronic books or e-books. Many people thought that reading books are trivial because according to them, reading is a tiresome thing. However, in reality, reading has many benefits. Reading books is very important for everyone because reading a book provides a window to the world. Therefore, the result that arises if we don't like reading is that we'll be out of date, not aware of technological data now rapidly growing, missing a lot of information, not having a lot of insight, and will be fooled easily by others. We can imagine what will happen in the country of Indonesia if many people does not want to get used to reading books, newspaper, or magazines with the theme of science and other technologies. Then it can be said that our country will experience a downturn in competition with countries in the world. Misery, ignorance, poverty, and other after effects. Will we let this continue to happen just because we are lazy to read? We can prevent this by getting used to reading. There are many ways that we can do to foster interest in reading books, which start with the willingness of ourselves. As the saying says, practice makes perfect. We need to get used to reading books as we do with other habits. We can read magazines, cooking books, textbooks, etc. to get used to it. We can also visit the library and read or borrow some books from the library. In the digital era, the freedom in reading is not limited to books and magazines that are printed. We can access various sources of knowledge, actual information, through the internet or digital-based resources. There are many choices that we can choose based on our preference. If we are used to reading books, then it can become a habit and even a necessity. My wish is that by reading a lot of books, our insight will be broader and our reading interest will be even greater. We can get extra information, additional insight, and many more. Finally, through the Erlangga English Speech Contest 2018, let us grow our interest in reading a lot more books to increase our insight about the world and the environment around us. Let's read a book for a better life. Thank you for your kind attention, and I apologize if there are words that are not pleasing to hear. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Honorable Program Leader of Erlangga English Speech Contest 2019, the Honorable Juries, and all my beloved English Speech Contest participants and the audience. First of all, thanks to God that given us bliss and grace so we can grow healthy, and thanks to the MC that gave us the time and opportunity to talk about the importance of reading. Ladies and gentlemen, from time to time, people have wondered why reading is important. Reading is important for a variety of reasons. Reading is something which helps you in creation, understanding better, relaxation, judging, killing boredom, and the most important is give meaning to your life. Reading also helps you image many things that you won't have learned to of before. When you read something, your mind starts creating a scenario of it in front of your eyes. When you keep on reading with new information, you start learning and experiencing new things. You start understanding better and much faster than before. You start seeing this thing in a new way, your point of view change, in which I can say improve. Dear the audience, the other reason why reading are really good and important are, first, expose to new things. By reading, we can expose ourselves to new knowledge and information. We learn a new way to solve problems and new way to achieve our goals. Besides that, we also can develop our new hobbies through reading. Second, self-improvement. Self-improvement is the improvement of one knowledge, status, character by one own effort. People can improve themselves by practice reading. Reading helps us to build self-confidence. It helps us become a better person. All the books we read will be assets in our mind. Third, mental stimulation. Reading helps to keep our brain active and prevent it from losing power. That is because brain is functional when we are reading. Sometimes, we also need to think and try to understand what we are reading. The reading process is a good way to stimulate our mental and to enhance our cognitive mental ability. Fourth, stress reduction. As you know, reading is a relaxing hobby. People choose to read when they feel stress and tension from their routine work and daily life. Many people prefer to read books and forget all the cares and worries for a while as they experiences and enjoy the peace and tranquility through reading. The less is 5, stronger analytical and thinking skill. Sometimes, the writer you high contact in their writing. So, as a reader, we need to analyze deeper meaning behind the story. Every story gives deeper learning outcome and it's depend on how the readers listen it. Now that you know the importance of reading, so what are you waiting for? Let's make library as her home, books as our best friend, and reading as her habit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my video today about reading. So I do apologize if I said something wrong. Thank you very much for your attention and goodbye.
Okay.